Hello folks, we're going to review the Notadumble overdrive pedal today by JHS. JHS is an American company that makes pedals out in Kansas City. Go check out their website, they got all kinds of good stuff on there. This comes in a kit. It's a solderless kit though, so I didn't have any problems putting it together. Actually, it's harder to put the knobs on. It took me 10 minutes to assemble it, but it took me a half an hour to put the knobs on because they're tiny little set screws. But other than that, it's pretty easy. I want to thank this company, Cusack Music, for sending this out to me. I actually won this because he had 3 extra ones, John Cusack, and he put on Facebook, anybody gives me a good reason to send him one, he send you one. So I said I was going to review this on harmonica, so he sent one out to me. Go check out their website. I think it's cusackmusic.com. They make some great pedals, and I think they probably make the best tremolo pedals in the world. I really do. They got some really good stuff on there, so be sure to check them out. Alright, so the Notadumble, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dumble amps, the real ones that were made probably in late 80s, early 90s, somewhere in there. They go for Ferrari money. Like hundreds of thousands. So this is supposed to emulate that. There's a clean channel on the bottom, which has like a pre-gain input on the right there, and just a straight up volume on the other side. So let's try out that first. I'm gonna put the camera down over here. This door's not in the way, but we'll get it out of the way just in case. Alright, we've got a Superlux D112. Superlux D112 running about halfway up. I got unity gain on the pedal. The input gain I got at about 7, and this sounds pretty good on the clean. And of course I'm using the Gamma G50 amp, which I reviewed a few days ago. Great pedal platform, and I have that on the clean channel. So let's go. C-hop. Now that's with the pedal on. Let's shut it off. See if you can tell the difference. I got the EQ and the amp straight up on bass, mids, and treble. This is what it's off. Alright, so it's adding a lot of volume right away. So let's turn the amp up a little bit. So that's pedal off. Pedal on. Pretty good. You're adding some compression there. You can tell it's trying to emulate that tube amp, which is the Dumble. Alright, so shut it back off. Let's try on the dirty channel now. I'm going to make sure my drive is down. The EQ is more bass to the left, more treble to the right. Right now I got it about on 2, which is a lot of bass. It's just better for the harmonica, the bass is. And I got the drive at about 9 o'clock. And unity gain on the volume. Okay, let's put this on. Alright, we're on the dirty channel now. Let's try this out. Sounds good. It really does. Let's try with some more drives. See how high the gain can go feeding back. Alright, right now I got it on 9 o'clock. Got it up to noon now. Probably going to start the feedback a little bit. Yep, just a little bit. I'll back it down to about 10 o'clock. That's perfect. I could even get a little farther away from it, but I'm on a little porch here, so, but yeah, I'd get behind it. Actually, that would probably be better. But yeah, this is good. It sounds good. And if you like to build pedals and you have bad eyesight like myself, who can't solder nothing, and I have sausage fingers which would just get burnt, pick one of these up. I'll put a link in their website. I'm not sure if they're selling them right now because there was an issue with the first version of this. He may be selling the second version by now. Basically, the guy that was designing it, long story short, the guy that was designing it died, and he was working on a different version of this pedal. Well, they advertised it as the first version of this pedal, so just an integrity thing. He just, Josh Scott, JHS owner, decided we're going to stop making them. But I think it sounds great. It's fantastic the way it is. The version 2, I don't see how they could improve upon it really, but I mean, you heard it, right? We'll feedback. Great clarity on those high notes. Matter of fact, you know, I could probably tame this feedback down just by cutting the EQ on the amp.
Yep, check.
Yeah, see, now there's nothing. Yeah, that sounds good. And no feedback. Excellent. All right. So you guys can take one more look at it. Get this kit. Like I said, you know, you may want to put your own knobs on there. Like I said, I had a hard time with the little set screws. I had to use a eyeglass screwdriver to get them on. That's my only gripe. I mean, it was so easy to do. Very easy to put together. Sounds good. Yeah, so, alright, that's the review on this. Notadumble. American made. Make sure you go to JHS and check them out. And make sure you go to Cusack. It's also, everything's American made in Holland, Michigan. Alright. Peace out, everybody. Have a good day.